In this video, I'm going to be going over the Fjordur creature submission, the Rhyniognatha. I probably pronounced that totally wrong, but to be fair, it's pretty hard to pronounce. But anyway, this is a gigantic prehistoric bug, and it is a flying creature, so I'm going to be going over all the abilities in this video. This is probably one of the most unique of the creature submissions that I've seen. Before we start, the person who made the submission and all of the concepts in this video is Zitchfield, and he's the one who allowed me to use it for the thumbnail and for, all of the concepts in this video, so thanks to him for letting me use that. I'll have all of his links and of course the submission link in the description. So like I said, this is a gigantic flying insect, and on the screen I'm going to have a size comparison. I'm going to be using a seeker, and then the seeker has been changed size so you can kind of see what it looks like. So obviously seekers aren't that big, but of course this is how big it would probably be compared to everything else in the game. I think it might be a little bit bigger than what I showed in here, but it's definitely a close enough size. So this is going to be a good travel mount. It's also going to be really good at fighting things. It's going to be a good war mount as well as it has a decent weight. It is more weight than a wyvern, but less weight than something like an RG or a Quetzal. So it's not going to be like the greatest weight amount, but it's going to be pretty good. An ability that it has is it's going to be able to pick up dinos, but unlike other ones, it can actually pick up more than one. So it has 2 legs on each side. Basically, it's got, I believe, 6 legs. 2 of them each can pick up a dinosaur, and they can pick up any kind of dinosaur. Like underwater, they can pick up big ones and then small ones. So as you can see on the left right there, you could see it holding 2 smaller dinos, an Anki and a Parasaur, with 2 of its legs. Or you can use all 6 to carry something big, like I imagine that'd be a T-Rex. And I don't know if it'll be able to hold a T-Rex, maybe like an Aloe or something. And then it can go underwater and pick up underwater creatures. Now I'll go over the underwater mechanics a little bit later. Now it does say that if it brings it out of water, it'll instantly kill it. I do think it should be to where if you bring it out of water, it'll drop it back in. Because if it instantly killed it, that might be a little bit overpowered. But that is really cool that it can actually pick up water creatures, because the only thing that can do that is the Tuso. So going over the water mechanics, this is going to be one of the few flying creatures that can go underwater and fly. So you'll be able to fly and then go straight under the water. When you're in the water, you'll be able to go just as fast as if you were when you are land. The unique thing about this is this thing is going to swim like a Tuso. So it's basically going to make itself look like a Tuso as close as it can, which if you don't know is the giant squid in Ark. And it's going to allow that to make other predators inside the ocean that it is a Tuso, so that way nothing will attack you unless maybe like a Tuso or something. So basically nothing underwater will attack you if you, anger it, unless you anger it. Next I'm going to go over the saddle. This is going to have a pretty unique saddle, and it's said to be a motorcycle saddle, which I think actually looks really cool, and it sounds really cool as well, as you can see in the pictures right here. In the back there's going to be smoke coming out, and this is just going to be a visual effect. Basically, as it says right here, the smoke resembles a bee smoker in order to keep your mount calm, but it'll never rage like a gig or anything like that. That's kind of just an effect there. And then I don't know if the motorcycle is going to have any abilities, or the saddle is going to have any abilities. It didn't mention any abilities that it would have, but if they do put it in the game and they add the motorcycle saddle, they might give it some unique abilities. If you have creatures in the legs, you'll be able to deal more damage to them with a bite attack, where you can sink its jaws into it and kill it, as you can see the player here. This is similar to the RG, where you can attack it with its stuff in its hands, but except for this will actually do more damage than if you just hit it normally. So picking stuff up and trying to kill it would be a really good strategy. If you want to check out the full submission, I will have a link in the description for that, and of course to the voting in general, if you want to vote for this thing or not. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe. Make sure to join the Discord server and follow me on Twitter. There'll be links in the description. Thanks for watching, and bye.